Hey guys, BubblePOP Kids here, and I think it's time to do some squishy cutting. Yes, super fun, because I have 5 new squishies to cut open, see what is going to be inside. Ooh, look at this one. Probably the coolest one. It's so sticky. Feels like the bottom of a real octopus. It's got this big blob and some kind of little bubbles in there. I don't know. Super strange. Most people will recognize this guy. We have SLIMER from the Ghostbusters. This is so heavy. I wish I could tell you how heavy it was. Woo! I don't know what's in there. Is it jelly or water? It's so squish. When you squeeze it, little eyeballs popping everywhere. That is the weirdest thing ever. I don't even want to pop it. It's so cool. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. Look at this little Spidey here. It's so jelly-like. Feels like a piece of jello. You press it, it lights up, and there's something in there. Some kind of electronic, some kind of squishy bead. Cool one. First ever squishy stretchy dino. Look at this thing. It's a T-Rex. It's got this amazing detail and coloring. Feels like a dinosaur. This thing really feels like a dinosaur. It's got the tail, these crazy teeth, and there's something weird in here. I don't know what it is. It's crunchy. And also at the top it feels like there's some kind of like a Play-Doh. So many different textures going on in this one. It's gonna be really good, I know it. Oh, and probably the cutest squish in the whole bunch, we get Tootie from Yo Gabba Gabba. I haven't seen that show in forever. It doesn't play too much, but I used to love it. And this is so cool. Just listen to it. I never really knew what Tootie was supposed to be. She's got those cat ears, she's got fangs. I don't know, maybe like a dinosaur, but she is so adorable. This is such a thick and jelly-like rubber, and I don't know what is in there. It looks yellow. It looks yellow and slimy. Cannot wait to find out. Ooh, and now that I'm looking at all these, kind of looks like a little fruit salad. There's so many different colors going on. We got brown, red, green, yellow, and blue. I love it. Such a different mix of things, and if you guys are going to do this at home, like I always say, just make sure you have your parent or an adult watching, because we never know what's going to be inside of these things, and the scissors get super sharp. No time to waste, we got to get started. Find out what's inside of these. Let's do this. Starting with the one I am most curious about, we have this icky, sticky, electric yellow octopus here. Can't remember if I've cut open an octopus squish before, but if I did, this one is so different. Look at that. It's got all those bubble things in there. Looks super crazy. Well, I did enough squishing. Cannot figure out what's in here by looking at it. So we gotta investigate, and I'm trying to think how I'm gonna pop this one. There's so much stuff in there. It's gonna blob all over. How about I snip the nose? Just a little pinch. Ah! Eee! Ew! Oh my gosh, look at this. Ew, it's the weirdest stuff. It's not even like slime, it's like jelly or ooze. Got those scary white things inside. They look like fish eggs. Bye-bye. This is the craziest substance I have found from a squishy so far. Ew, it is everywhere. I don't even know what it is. I don't like it on my hands. It kind of feels like soap or something like that. One of those hand soaps. Ew, what a mess. Ooh, someone in my mouth. You got a whole lot of yellow mess going on. And I love it. Of course I love this. This is the crazy stuff I'm looking for when I cut these things open. And this little yellow guy delivered. This is the weirdest stuff. I cannot tell you what it feels like. It doesn't feel like glue. It's too runny. It doesn't feel like slime. It feels like poo. I'm just joking. It feels like soap. Laundry detergent. All these little white things. I think they're like styrofoam. Yeah, they're these little styrofoam balls. When I saw it through the container, they kind of look like Orbeez a little bit. Maybe the white ones. Ew, mess. Crazy mess. Like always. Pop. Also, the outer lining or the casing of this octopus is such a cool rubber. I've seen a couple other squishes that have this kind of material. It's super thick, not like a balloon. Ooh, let's chop his eyeball. My hands are so slippery right now. I can't even hold the scissors. Ah! And the little tentacles. Boop. Snip, snip, snip. On to the next one. I guess the mystery is solved. We get some white goo. Don't know what it is. Ugh, it smells awful. And a thick rubber octopus skin. So cool. I'm back. Took a little breaksy and I cleaned that sticky yellow stuff off of my testing table. My testing table was a mess. Got it back to normal, nice and clean for the Slimer. Ooh, look at that eyeball. Coolest mistake ever, because to tell you the truth, when I bought this one, I thought it was an action fig. I ordered it, I thought it was like a regular action figure, but when I got this and I saw this, whoa, couldn't believe it.
Slippery Slimer!
I guess they came out with so many more Ghostbuster toys lately because the new movie's coming out. Ooh, look at those teeth. They look like little chiclets. This is so weird. It's got the weirdest feel to it. It doesn't feel like there's water down here. It feels more like a jelly or a dough. I don't know. It's just a mystery. Cut it open. So we got a couple parts to this. First, I gotta chop open this little bubble that pops out of his eye. And then I gotta see what is at the bottom or in the arms. Ew! I got my cup here because I know something is gonna pop out. Here we go. Ah, it's gonna squirt right at me. Last time I did one of these, it was all over the wall. Pop it! Ah, it's so tough. Woo! Ah! Ew! Whatever's in here. First of all, I lost an eyeball. I only got one. It popped me right in the nose. What is in this little thing? Ew. Slimer juice. So at least we recovered one of the eyeballs here. Little rubber bouncy ball. There were two. I don't know where it went. I hope I didn't swallow it. This thing just popped me right in the face. Ew, look at that. It's got a little black thing inside of it. Crunchy. Ghost juice. Ghost juice in there. I'd say about 30% of the water that was in that squish landed in my cup. The rest of it is on my pants, my shirt, my hair, the whole room. There was so much stuff in there, but it was so super cool. I could not believe it. Now we just gotta cut this little guy up, flip him inside out, and see why he's so squishy in there. Ooh, there's the, there it is, it fell. We got the other eyeball. Boing. Pop this one up too. Ew. Ew, what is in there? I guess it's like the little eyeball. So strange. Yikes. What is coming out of his eye? Ew, there's like an inner gooey lining. What is that? I guess that's where the water was. That is so cool. Ew, look at this thing. To this little guy here. Ooh, it feels so much softer now. This thing is what was making it feel like Play-Doh. I don't know, it's got the weirdest texture. slice them up. Eee, ooh, that juice is everywhere. It just smells like that because the rubber gave it that smell. Whew, it stinks. I don't like this one. So I guess the mystery is solved. Inside of this SLIMER, we get this squishy eyeball and some water, stinky water. Moving along. End of the Schleim mess, we are on to our dino. We got the T-Rex here. This thing is actually crazy, and I do feel bad to chop it up because it's just the coolest little toy. It's crunchy, but when you squeeze it, look at that. What is it? It looks so gross. I don't know. It doesn't look like Orbeez or anything. It looks like dough. Incredible. Just listen to how crunchy this T-Rex is. He's been eating lots of pretzels or something. He's got a bunch of crunch in his belly. Yeah. Alrighty, time to slice and dice this T-Rex. Ooh, and I think I'm gonna start with the tail. Yeah. Wow. This is what you get in there, and a whole lot of it. We get tons and tons of these little styrofoam balls. If I was to guess, I thought there was sand or some kind of dough. Wow. This is so wild. It is filled. Snowing! The chopping block is currently filled with tons of these little styrofoam balls. They are so weird. They're actually sticking to everything like static. Looks like a bunch of little snowballs, and there's still more in there. It's just filled to the brim. Let me try to flip it. Yowza. That is so gross. Ew, it looks like a little poo now. Let's flip this little guy back to the normal position and do a little slicing. Ooh, this skin feels so real. I've never felt a dinosaur, but it feels like a snake or an alligator. Let's chop its teeth. Nice. Yay! Time for the fillet. We are gonna fillet this thing, see what else is going on the inside. Ah, I can't even cut it. Try through the tail. Little fillet of T-Rex. Ew. That is such a hard material too. It's like a super duper hard rubber. Yeah, little dinosaur rug. Mystery of the squishy T-Rex is solved. Tons and tons of these things, little styrofoam balls. Whoever would have thought? I thought something else was in there. He's all chopped up. Move it along. Alrighty, so here it is. We are on to the fourth. Ooh, and don't mind all these little things. They are sticking to everything. I can't get rid of them. We are on to the fourth squishy out of the 5. And it's little Tootie from Yo Gabba Gabs. Such a cute little one. And this is such a mystery. I cannot figure out what is going on in there. I think it's some kind of slime. It can't be water. It's just way too... It's too jiggly. I don't know. Chop it up. Sorry, little Tootie. Time to get to the bottom of what this stuff is. Ooh, it's yellow. Gross. So just looking at Tootie here, I'm thinking there's some kind of slime inside. That's what's making it squishy, but I'm not too sure, so I have my little cup so we don't make a super huge mess, and my shizhies. And I think I'm gonna do the pinch the sides little trick. My favorite little maneuver. And, ooh, there's air coming out. It didn't pop like the regular water. Pour it in. Ew, ew, what is going on? What is that? Grossest color ever. Woo! Amazing. What in the world is going on with Tootie right now? It would have been cute if she had some blue or pink slime. She has this gross looking stuff. I'm scared to touch it. It looks a little like honey. Ew, just look at that. Her ears floating in there, the cat ear. I don't even want to touch it. I don't. Ew, it's like honey glue. It's yellow. Doesn't smell like anything. Weirdest thing ever. Weirdest thing. I just thought it was slime, but this definitely is not slime. Some mystery liquid. So cool. There you go, guys. In case you were curious like I was, inside Tootie we get some of this stuff. Ew. I just cannot take it. Hope it's not glue.
Look at that, we got some Tootie soup.
And that yellow sticky glue was the worst yet. That was the biggest mess. We're on to our final one, saddest part of the shell, and it's a little Spidey. Awesome! This thing will light up the night. It is crazy. I don't know how strong the bulbs or whatever this little flashing device is, but I gotta check it out because it is so bright. More I look at this thing though, it doesn't look like a spider as much as a crab. It looks like a little crabby. Chappa chappa time! Here we go. Ooh, how am I gonna do this? I don't want to get like electrocuted because there's some lights going on in there. Maybe I'll just snip right at the top. Ooh. Looks really serious. It looks like some kind of flashing device. And there's something gooey inside. Ooh. This is crazy. This is so crazy to me. I thought there was some kind of Orbeez or jelly. I just thought I saw them. But this is what we get, and it is awesome. Unlike any other thing I've seen inside of a squish, it's a little plastic baggie. Ooh, there are some like little Orbeez. There's these little Orbeez things. Some kind of an electric flashing device. And I can't believe what's going on. This is too much. Ooh, I don't want to touch it. It looks so weird. And a bunch of these little pellets, red and clear. What are those? Mystery of that squishy little crab is solved. We get all of these little pellets. They kind of look like little pieces of glass. They're red and clear. Hope they're not spider eggs. They're kind of weird. And then we get this thing. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like a UFO or something. Ooh, there's the button. Wow. Very good find. Just look at those lights. I loved it when it was lighting up inside of this little Spidey, but when I see it like this, wow, it lights up the whole room. Too much. Here's the aftermath of the squishy cutting. Such a mess on my floor, even a mess on my clothes. I cannot even stand it. Gotta wash up, but it was well worth it. So many mystery things inside of these. This was some gooey yellow stuff with little bubbles. This Tootie stuff, I don't know. It looked like honey glue, really gross. We got this little electric device and some eyeballs and weird water coming out of Slimer. Love for you guys to leave me a comment and let me know out of all these things what you thought was the weirdest or what you liked. And if you want to see more fun videos just like this one, you can click the big yellow bubble with the bubblegum machine and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Bye!